How are y'all? So, guess who's feeling overwhelmed? I am trying to build my coaching business from not the ground up, because I've got lots and lots of material to use, but I've got to create my marketing. I've got to get my programs out there. I've got to get people to be interested in it. Then I've got to sell it. Fun stuff. And then I'm working for another company, and that's actually fun and easy because I know what to do. But I'm also creating training for our new VA and training her, hiring her, or bringing her into doing things and taking over stuff for me. And then I'm running this house. And I am overwhelmed. I sadly need 8 hours of sleep. I would love to say I don't. I've tried, I can do 6.5 for a while, but if I keep doing that, I get so tired, it's disgusting. This being 44 demands more sleep. So what is Joy doing to handle all of this? I'm not doing what I need to do. I need to do more. That's the truth. Today was in timeout. He was not obeying, and we found out that he was doing stuff he told us he wasn't. Fun stuff. So he was in a good long timeout, and he was not enjoying it. So I sat down and did my breathing. That helped a lot, but I can still feel that so I need to sit down and do more meditation, but it's like there's no time. I've got so much to do. But I have one of my coaches, she told me that if you don't have time for meditation, then you don't have time for life. So it's like, okay, shut everything down, go sit down for 20 minutes, do your meditation, and then I always come back to work a lot better and a lot more able to handle what I need to do. And why am I talking? Because I'm going to start talking more on Facebook Lives and just putting stuff out there, even if I'm rambling, because that will teach me how to share my message more. And then today something happened that really, I was praying, how do I handle this? I have a beautiful woman who's staying with me who is dealing with depression and anxiety, and I was in the kitchen and I looked out the door and I see her running through the yard, and she had a little bag with her. And yes, I went to her room and there she was trying to crawl through the window to hide the alcohol she had purchased. And it's not my job to tell her not to drink. It's not. I don't have that rule in this house. She isn't drunk really ever, and I looked at her and I said, hey, go use the door. I said, I'm not here to tell you you can or cannot drink. You do whatever you need to. And I was on a call. I was having someone talk business in my ear. And I'm like, okay, how do I handle this? What do I say? What do I do? Where do I come from to help her and not put her down? And I just hugged her and I told her I love you, and if you need to drink this alcohol, you drink it. You do what you need to do, just knowing that I will love you and care for you and respect you no matter what. And I just gave her a big, big hug, and I looked her in the eyes and I kept telling her how wonderful she is and how great she is. Oh, how wonderful!
I'm trying to plug it in.
Arian has an iPod and he found it.
It's dead.
It's dead?
The battery's dead. And I need to charge it.
Well, then go charge it. So that was how I handled. Oh, can you be quiet for a sec? I'll help you in just a second, okay? Life with 5-year-olds. So that's how I handled that situation. It was, No, I'm not telling you why you got in trouble. So we're working through it. So that was what happened this morning. Now I'm working on my business.
Because I went somewhere where I wasn't supposed to go.
That's why you got in trouble. Yeah, you did go
Yeah,
somewhere.
and I had the sitting time out for a long time.
You did.
But guess I found my iPod.
You did.
It had the screen, but the battery's dead.
Okay.
Oh well. Bye.
Being a mom, oh my God, it is really challenging me to step into a space of love and a space of caring and a space of, Lord, help. Because I just want to be the best mom I know, but I also want to raise a son who's strong and who's powerful and who loves himself and who loves others and who's empathetic. Whew, it's a lot of work. And I'm just following my heart. Last night we actually had a family discussion about what to do with what Arian had done, because all of us are responsible for watching him. And we came up with the way to handle it together. I brought in everybody because we are now a family. I've got 3 amazing women living here. I've got Arian and myself. And we've been in this house for 2.5 months, folks. Locked in it. Fun stuff. But we're doing great. Moms are underrated. David, yeah, they are. But you know what? They are a beautiful thing. And then also having community, having others' viewpoints and others' feedback. It was a beautiful meal last night, and everybody's opinions and how we dealt with it. So, Joy is dealing with overwhelm I'm going to go do 20 minutes of meditation now. I want to say hello. Nice to see you, Jody. Bring them on the camera. Hey, Brandy, how's life treating you? Annie, where are you in this world? I know you were leaving India, so you're probably back in UK? How's UK? I heard they opened it up yesterday. How was that going on? God, I can't wait to get out of lockdown. We are in lockdown till the 25th, and we're moving from this house on the 31st. We've got all this stuff. We got to have this giant garage sale because I've got to get everything sold. Woo! Fun stuff. But you know what? It's working out. I've got people to help me, and I'm asking for help. I'm not ashamed. I'm saying, yo, come on. I need help here. And they're all stepping up. I did ayahuasca Saturday night. It was beautiful. I'll tell you about that. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about it. But I kept being reminded of how I need to verbalize how I need help and not be ashamed of it, and also not apologize for being me. One of the beautiful women here, Amy, she says, Joy, just do joy. It's like, okay, let's do joy. So that's what we're doing. Lots of love to you guys. I'm going to do my best to jump on here a little bit every day and just start talking more, figure out how to share my message about life and living at your full potential, and how to get back up when life brings you down to the bottom. The good news is those tools still work. You just got to pull them back out, polish them up, and use them again. All right, over and out. Bye.